The Helix is a really versatile machine. We use 3 different types of tooling to do the same job. Sometimes I think the tooling might be better in one situation than another. Some of that might have to do with what's going to come after the thin set removal. Some of that might have to do with cost or just simply what you have on hand. So we started off with our 2-up half-round PCDs. They're a really great, more aggressive method for removing the thin set. And as you can kind of see behind there, it's definitely left some lines and grooves on the concrete. So if you've got really soft concrete, or maybe you're going to be polishing or doing a grind and seal afterwards, maybe not the best choice for doing the removal. But I will also say if you're in a very wet area, or if you're kind of on one of the coasts, you might have some epoxy reinforced thin set, and that's going to be a really great option for doing your removal because you have to go pretty aggressive with it. But let's say, you know, you're doing a bathroom or you picked up a quick job, you don't have time to order the tooling. The next thing we did in the video, we used our Super Seg full bar diamonds to do the removal there. And as you can see, it worked pretty great. It left a lot of dust on the ground, not as aggressive. It didn't chew into the concrete at all. And you know, maybe it profiled a little bit, which is going to be okay for whatever you're going to put down next. And the final thing we did was our carbide chips, and these actually did really great. They scraped the thin set pretty cleanly off of the concrete. It didn't do any sort of profile on there, so it was going to be really great. So maybe, you know, if you're coming behind with glue or something else, maybe putting down carpet or VCT, the carbide chips would be a great choice because it doesn't leave any imperfection on top of the concrete, so it'll save you a step. So a couple of things on the setup for all of these types of tooling. The first thing we did was we chose low speed. The second thing we did was we took the top weights off. We did leave the weight underneath here on there, that's just fine. Obviously, if you're digging into the concrete too much still, you could take that weight out. And the third thing we did with all of this tooling is it's attached directly to the grind and scrape plate, and it is also bolted from behind.